quickly, I wanted to talk to you guys. And first of all, read the quote of the day because it's one of my favorite quotes. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so one of my favorite quotes. I'm gonna read it to you guys. And I just wanted to stop by and say hello. You were born for this. So I have a song on an album called Unleash the Artist Within. This album is amazing. You can get it anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Unleash the Artist Within. So if you want some motivation, let's talk about it really quickly. You got to keep yourself inspired. You cannot wait for inspiration to come. You've got to keep yourself inspired. How do you do that? How do you do that? Well, for one, you can get inspirational music that's jamming, okay? So this song is called Wake Up. You were born for this. You were born for this. You were born for this.
There's no doubt about that.
You were born for this.
There's no doubt about that.
So wake up to your greatness. Oh!
You can feel it. The
I
feeling
love
is
it, I
deep
love it, I love
within you.
it.
Just above your stomach, it has a certain depth to it, a certain power, which scares you a little bit.
So listen.
You feel yourself being pulled by it, pushed by it. You even try and shake it, but no matter what, it doesn't go away.
I love this song because it's talking about the calling that you feel, this thing that you want to do, this thing that you want to create, and you know that you were born for more, and you just got to wake up to it, right? And so anyway, I was just doing my daily routine of, you know, keeping myself inspired, taking action, talking to my loved ones, whatever, right? My little routine that I do. And I love this album. I listen to it daily. Yes, Linda. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Epic, epic right there. Now listen, here's the quote of the day. Here's the quote of the day. I love the game of life. If you know me and you're in any of my private stuff, you know I love Florence Scovel Shinn. So many people have been blessed by her work. I love breakfast on my lipstick. So here's the deal. I love her cards, but you don't have to get these cards. You can just read her books. Go get them online, blah, blah, blah. Now, this one says, there is a place that I am to feel and no one else can feel, something I am to do which no one else can do. You'll hear people like Marie Forleo quote that all the time. All of the really cool like people online who use it as a tagline is just true. It's super freaking true. You'll hear like Chanel Cooper Sykes. A lot of people take, so if you have not heard of her, like get Florence Scovel Shinn, like she the bomb. Like the way she lays out everything. She has a lot of books. I've read them all. I read them continuously. They're absolutely amazing. Life-changing stuff. So that's a good free tip for you. Go get her stuff. Good morning. Good morning. Now, I love this affirmation again, and I want you to focus on it. I dropped the card. I want you to focus on it. There's a place that I am to feel and no one else can feel. Something I am to do which no one else can do. And I totally believe that. And if you look at really most of the storylines, if you look at history, if you look at like even in the Bible, everybody had particular things and assignments, right? And so let's talk about assignments. An assignment is something that's a calling on your life, something that you are to do. Something. And the funny thing is I pulled this card. So what I do is I travel. I have a bunch of these cards, but when I travel, I just kind of stuff a few of them in my suitcase. Currently packing for Essence Festival. I went shopping yesterday and bought a bunch of stuff for Essence Festival. It's gonna be super cute and cool because it's hot out there. So I bought a bunch of cute jumpers. Anyway, I'm packing my suitcase this morning and I was like, oh, let me do my cards. I just pick one. And that's just what I love for the day. I just love on it. I feel it. I lean into it for the day. Now, this is the card that I picked, and I think it's so appropriate. Oh, hey, girl, Valerie. So I think it's appropriate because it says there's a place that I am to feel and no one else can feel, something that I am to do which no one else can do. And I think that's absolutely accurate. I think that it's absolutely appropriate for the conversations we've been having this week. And I think like, duh, everything always lines up and matches. Yes, it's so hot out here. Can't wait to see you though. Oh, I can't wait to see you too. Oh, Essence Festival, I'm always like super, super sweating. Luckily, we're going to be inside most of the time and it's cold inside the thing. So it's like, I'm going to have a jacket and I'm going to have shorts. It's just going to be a lot. Now, watching from London, England. What's up, everybody? Let me know where you're watching from because I love to see everybody all over the world tuning in. Now, here's the deal. A lot of times we think so closed-minded. For example, I remember when I wanted to be on TV and I wanted to be like all of this stuff, right? And so I went to broadcasting school. I went to go learn how to be on camera, how to work the camera, how to do behind the scenes, and how to really produce a show, right? And in the meantime, it's funny how you can actually be so focused on this one way that you forget that TV, for example, I didn't think about how TV is relative. Like, it's not just the actual television. In my mind, when I really started to dig into my vision, I just wanted to be my own media company, source, outlet. I wanted to be able to live a life and build a life around whatever it is that I am doing, whatever's coming through me. So whether it was singing, whether it was teaching, whether it was a book, whether it was doing hair, whether it was doing makeup, I'm an artist. I'm a Renaissance woman all day long. And I wanted to make my everything like a broadcast, like television, right? And so first I enrolled in broadcasting school, done that, loved it. It was amazing. Got amazing skills that will always be of value. And then I started to think, I created my YouTube channel and I called it Lakeisha Michelle TV. And I just wanted to share what was on my heart, period. All of the arts, all of the things. Hey guys, Miranda, what's up, boo? Celeste, what's up, what's up? We got Atlanta in the building. Where you watching from, guys? I love it. Brianna, Celeste, Nikki, Gina, Deandra, Linda, Jennifer. So listen, April. So when you really start thinking about what it is you want to create and what you want to share with the world, and when you really start thinking about the place that you are here to feel that no one else can feel, and you think about how you're going to get this thing out, the one thing that I am so blessed, and I believe that you're always being shaped for a purpose, a thing, a reason. I grew up around preachers, teachers. What's up, Renona? And it's funny that now I'm always teaching and ghetto preaching. And I'm not a preacher, let's be clear. And I'm not religious, let's be clear. But I might get a little rowdy sometimes, as I would a preacher, okay? So I think it's amazing how you're always being shaped and how you're always being primed for a purpose. And one thing I can tell you for sure is that when you're in business, you need to know how to have conversions. And one way that you can convert people is actually teaching, right? And converting people means this. If you are, so for example, a lot of my authors and speakers are online. You have a course and you want to build an audience. You want to take people, you have a book or you have a product or whatever, and you want to take people through a format, through a system that allows them to understand how you help them quicker, sooner, faster, and you want to get them breakthroughs. You want to educate them. You want to attract the right people, and you don't do that just by throwing spaghetti on the wall and hoping something sticks. There's a format that you follow. You can do it on your social media. You can do it speaking live in person, and you can do it in digital formats like an online course. And so what we're going to talk about today at noon on the private webinar. What's up, boo? What's up, Mavis? How you doing? Thank you, Steve. Have a great day. Listen, the thing that we're going to talk about today at noon, I just was like, let me do a pop-up class, which noon central, which is actually in about, it's 11:16 a.m. here. So at noon central, we're going to talk about creating your course from all of these things. Because if you're a speaker, author, leader, coach, if you are a beauty professional, you want to turn maybe you do makeup and you want to create a makeup course. Maybe you know how to know how to help people get through divorce. Maybe you want to teach massage lessons. Maybe you want to teach the real deal behind, becoming a dentist. I've had a lot of interesting people in my camp. And one thing I know for sure is that building a tribe, you need to take people through a course. Teaching or once you have a book, you want to take people through a course. Those people that read that book, they're barely scratching the surface. They're going to want more. They're going to want to go deeper with you. And so a course is necessary if it's a free course, if it's a paid course. And I will tell you this, I begin to look up the definition of a course because I naturally teach. It's just what I do. I'm born around it. Everybody, when I was a kid and I think back, my aunt used to do lesson plans. My dad did lesson plans. My mom did lesson plans. My cousin did lesson plans. Everybody was always doing lesson plans during the week to teach on Sunday or Wednesday or to whatever the Bible study day was, right? Or maybe they're doing these conferences. My mom and them were doing all kind of stuff. They were always creating these lesson plans. And so this is what I know for sure. When you're converting people into whatever, and conversions, if you don't know, like you want to get people to take action. You want to get people to buy your book. You want to get people to enroll in your course. You want to get people to come into the salon. You want to get people to, what do you want to get people to do? Get a product. You want to take them along a course and a process. And one epiphany that I've had, and it's through my members telling me like, Keisha, I used your process to speak at a live event and everybody end up going through my coaching program, which had nothing to do with an online course, but everything to do with the format of the course. And I thought, well, that's just the freaking icing on the cake. You literally take the course, you take the format that I teach, the person, actually a couple people have done this, taking the format that I teach in, they go do a live presentation. Because they follow the format, they're able to sign up more coaching clients, right? That's awesome. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, because actually what I teach in this course, I use on my live streams, I use on my private stuff, I use to create all my courses. I have 11 courses, and I love creating courses. Like, it's just fun. It's an expression. I love helping people, and I have a surefire format. People always go on my courses and they're like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. It's so simple. How did you get it this simple? Because it gets to be easy, baby. That's the belief, and that's the way we like to roll in my tribe. Here's the thing. You need to know how to format information in a way that gets people results, and it's easy for them to understand, and it inspires them to take action, okay? And here's the deal. The definition of course is the route or direction followed by a ship or aircraft. Okay, here's the deal. We're not selling a ship or aircraft, but it is a route and a direction. When you're talking to people, you want to take them on a route. You want to take them, or route, however you say it. You want to take them down a path. You want to carry them in such a way so that they see where they are, and then they know where they're going with you as the guide, whether it's for free, whether it's paid, whether it's you're speaking at a live event. Listen, you want to give people a flow. You want to give them a flow. And so that's what this is about. That's what this is about. Top is peeking in the room. That's what this is about. It's about creating courses for people to follow so that you can help them. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. And we're having a free class. I'm going to go deeper into how did I really systemize what I do online? How did I create courses that help people, whether it was free or paid? How did I build a tribe on my social media, offline during live events? How did I build a community and continuously help them through online courses, okay? And through creating courses in general. Because what I know for sure is that any type of course, whether free or paid, that gets people results is just the most, it's easy. A lot of people are scared of sales. You don't have to sell people when you're helping people. It helps people flow. It helps people get results. And you get to get compensated for helping people because you're helping them get results. And so it's just this big circulation that is just an abundance circle. And if you are interested in taking and starting part-time too, because all of you guys, a lot of people are asking me like, where do I get started? Oh my God, I have a job, blah, blah, blah. I want to show you guys how I started part-time with online courses, and then literally making it a full-time way of life. And I want to show you how to take this same format to create your workbooks, to create your speeches when you're doing your public live streams or when you're doing your private webinars, whatever it is. What I realize is that it's so much deeper than just an online course. Like teaching people in a formatted way so that they get results, so that they can follow you, so that they can get become a part of your tribe. Man, it's a joy. It's a joy, and it literally helps you and them. And you get to be taken care of amazingly because of what you do, because of sharing your knowledge. I'm going to share this with you guys on the webinar at noon. So you have a little over 30 minutes to register at LakeishaMichelle.com. It's a free webinar. I'm going to show you how I do what I do. I love it. Eve says she's creating the course right now. I love it. And the cool thing about what I'm showing you guys is that it's one thing to create the course, but you got to know how to sell it, right? And you got to know how to get people in it, because you don't want to be creating courses that nobody wants. You don't want to create a course for the wrong audience. And so we're going to talk about all of that. Getting in front of the people, the right people with the right information. That's key, because we can create all day. You don't want to be a starving artist, all right? So I'm going to talk about all of that. All right, and we're going to talk about converting people and helping people. So if you want to know anything about what I just talked about, I just wanted to hop on really quickly while I eat my breakfast and tell you guys that this is happening at noon today. Free pop-up class. It's going to be fun. All you have to do is go to LakeishaMichelle.com and register, and you will be in the room. So go there. It's all about online courses. It's all about getting people from A to B, helping them with ease. It's all about selling on social media. It's all about brainstorming what product to create. It's all about how to do it, right? And I love sharing this stuff. We've had so many breakthroughs already. We've had over 100 plus people in the webinars this week, and I'm just super excited. I wanted to just make sure to give you guys a little bit more juice before I get into my Saturday fun. So meet me at noon. I was like, let's do a pop-up class and see how that goes, and see who's out and who's learning on a Saturday before they get into the day. I love you guys. Meet me on LakeishaMichelle.com. Are you going to talk about yeah, I do touch on it a little bit. Pre-selling. Yeah, I think that anytime you definitely want to validate, and I do a lot of validation. I built most of my stuff with pre-sales, like you do at a concert, because it's just, you want to make sure that people want what you create. Most people go create, they do all the technical stuff, and then ain't nobody buying their stuff. So you started creating, and ain't nobody, you have to actually talk to people and ask them what they want, and then get them to commit, and then you help them. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right, guys. So I'm going to go. I love you. See me at LakeishaMichelle.com. It's going to be at noon Central. So it's literally in 30 minutes. So meet me there. It's a free webinar. You can register on my website. You'll get the link. And that is all. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And remember, there is a place that I am to feel and no one else can feel. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. There's a place that I am to feel. Repeat that. There is a place that I am to feel and no one else can feel. Something that I am to do which no one else can do. You are powerful. You are powerful. People need what you know. And let's talk about formatting that. Let's talk about getting it out to the right people, getting the right thing to the right people, helping everybody blessed. How about that? I love you. Happy Saturday.